Hey guys, so I just got done filming a tutorial, so if you're wondering why I'm wearing the same shirt and I look the same, then that's why. But I wanted to go ahead and film 2 videos this weekend while I have some free time. Excuse me, I'm getting over being sick and I sound awful, so I apologize if I lose my voice halfway through, or it kind of goes in and out. But anyways, my husband and I are going out of town next weekend, so I wanted to go ahead and film 2 tutorials, or a tutorial and then another video, so I could have them uploaded on my computer and ready, set to go to YouTube, so that you guys don't have to wait like 2 weeks before you hear from me again. So, because during the week I don't really film tutorials at all. I'm just busy working every day, Monday through Friday, and in the evenings I'm just really tired and just want to kind of spend time with my husband and just like relax and, you know, veg out. So I wanted to do a hair care kind of video that just kind of goes over the products and tools and things I use to basically care for my hair on a pretty day-to-day basis. Some products I don't necessarily use every single time, but some I do use for them like most every day, or at least every time I wash my hair. One thing is I try to not wash my hair every day unless I feel like there's a lot of product buildup. I put a lot of product in it the day before, or it's really greasy, or, you know, it's just not looking very like volumized. It looks kind of flat from the oil or just weighing down my hair. Excuse me. For the most part, I kind of wash my hair every other day. Because a lot of times I wear my hair up at work anyways, just to have it out of my face. So it's easier if I can just throw it up, and I don't necessarily have to wash my hair to throw it up, because it doesn't really matter. So even if it looks a little dirty, you can't really tell as much when it's up. But first things first, my hair is naturally brown, kind of like a light medium reddish brown, and I've been highlighting it for the past couple of months, and most recent time I had it highlighted a lot more. I had more highlights put in, and I'm actually going this week to get it touched up because my roots are growing in and it needs to be done. So apologize for that mess going on. But that kind of brings me to one of the products that I'm going to talk about in a second too, so hold on to that thought, but I want to go ahead and say a little bit more about my hair first. I have naturally straight hair. It's fine hair. I have kind of a lot of it. It tends to get tangled pretty easily, which is really unfortunate, especially when it's really windy outside. It gets really knotted and really, really hard to comb through, and it's very painful. My hair is pretty long. I will show you guys. That's how long it is. I'm going to be getting it trimmed. I don't know how much I'll have her take off, but I want to keep it long, but it definitely needs a trim big time. It's been a while, so I can have natural wave in my hair if I let my hair air dry, and I don't like comb through it at all, and I just kind of scrunch it. Sometimes I put product in it, like a mousse, like a curling mousse, like a curl enhancing mousse, or sometimes I've used gel before, but gel tends to make my hair really crunchy and I don't like that, so usually steer clear of that. Other times when my hair is not super long, I think this just adds weight to my hair, so it doesn't hold the natural wave as well. But when my hair is a little bit shorter, I've been able to comb through my hair when it's wet and just kind of scrunch it with my hands, put a little product in it, like a mousse, like I was saying before, and just kind of let it air dry, and it'll dry kind of wavy, which is nice because then it's easy and I don't have to really do much to it, and it looks like I did something to it. So I like doing that, but for the most part my hair is straight. So that's pretty much it about my hair. I've colored it so many different colors over the years. I love change, and I always end up going back to my normal color, and then I change it and I want to go do something else. So if you see me with different hair colors on a different video in the near future, then you'll know why. So I try to be careful though, so I don't want to damage my hair, obviously. But when I do color it, I do try to take really good care of it. Hence why I also try not to wash my hair every day, because that's also stripping the hair of the natural oils, which help to kind of moisturize your hair, keep it shiny and healthy. So I'm going to just kind of get started with my products. So the shampoos, I'll show you what I use. I've been kind of going back and forth between the John Frieda Sheer Blonde Highlight Activating Enhancing Shampoo and Conditioner. So they look like these. I have a complaint about this shampoo. I do feel like it makes my hair really, really tangled. Even when I just put it in my hair in the shower and I rinse it out, it's like really, really tangled. And then when I try and comb through it, it's like hardly possible. It's like impossible to comb through it. I don't know what is in it that makes it do that, but they smell really good. And the conditioner I like a lot. So usually sometimes I use this. I use 2 different other shampoos that I kind of alternate between just to change it up. You know, if you use the same thing over and over again, it's not going to produce the same results. Eventually it's just going to kind of not really do anything extra for your hair other than just cleanse it. And so I'll use a different shampoo and use this conditioner, which I'm almost out of. Should have gotten some more conditioner, but that's alright. I also use this conditioner as well. It's the Herbal Essence Body Envy Volumizing Conditioner. And this is a huge thing of itself. I can just, I alternate conditioners too. But mainly I think it's more important to alternate shampoos. And this, I can't even smell, so I can't even tell you what it smells like, but I know it smells good. So I really like Herbal Essence products because they do smell so good. I need a sip of water, sorry. Okay, better. Also, I mentioned this product in one of my first couple of videos. It was a Ulta haul, I think. It might have been my first video, I can't remember. Don't quote me. But it's one of my older videos. But the Pureology Hydrate shampoo. It's a sulfate-free shampoo. This is almost gone. But this has lasted me a while. But I haven't used it every single day, so... And you don't need a lot either. A little bit goes a long way with this product. It lathers really, really well, which is unusual for a sulfate shampoo. So, and I think this smells really nice. It does a really good job of cleansing my hair. I don't feel like it dries out my hair. It strips it. You know, I feel like it's just healthy for my hair. So I'll alternate between this and the John Frieda Sheer Blonde shampoo. And then also, this is my little gem that I like to use. It is the Paul Mitchell Platinum Blonde shampoo, and looks like this. And I use this. This is a purple shampoo. I use this every other wash or just every couple washes to help kind of revive my highlights. Sometimes they look kind of dull or more brassy, just from product and just whatever's in your water. Sometimes that can kind of change the way that it looks. So I like to just revive it with this, and I'll show you what it's really, really, really purple. I don't want to get any on me. You can see it just on the lid. But I use this product. It's just, I just got the shampoo. I think it was like $10 or $11 Ulta, so not a bad price. It smells really good. It doesn't stain your fingers or anything like that. But you just put a little bit on your hand, and you just massage it all throughout your hair, and you leave it on for, I think it's like 1 to 5 minutes. So it just depends on how long you want to leave it on. I usually put this on first and do everything else I need to do in the shower, rinse out, condition, get out of the shower. But I use this kind of in between and alternate between the other shampoos. But I've been using this and the Pureology most often lately. So really love this. Does a great job of keeping my highlights looking good. So would recommend that. I think I'm about to run out of memory on my camera, so be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to delete some stuff on my camera, but I'm back. So next, I try to air dry my hair as much as I possibly can because it's better for your hair, but a lot of times I end up with less volume at the crown, so it just doesn't look as good. So a lot of times I do like to blow dry it a little bit, let the rest of it air dry. But this is the hair dryer that I use. It's the Bedhead TGI, or TIGI, TG whatever. And I can't remember if it's got another name for it. But it looks like this, so if you find this at Ulta, I think I got this at Ulta. I think it was like $30 or something. Not too bad for a hair dryer. It works really well. It also has a little button for the cool air. It's got a hot, warm temperature, a high, low, and then off button. So. Water. Okay. And so what I'll do is when I'm blow drying my hair, I will turn my, bend over and like flip my head over and blow dry it that way. And then I'll also blow dry with a round brush and blow it dry and like, you know, pull the hair around the rolly round brush and it kind of gives it some body and it gives it a little volume and everything. This is just my hairbrush that I use. I cleaned it out because there was like a ton of hair in it and it needed to be badly cleaned, so, but there's still some kind of falling out, so I apologize. This is a Revlon one I got from, I think, Target or Ulta, I can't remember, but it's just a paddle brush. And then when I get out of the shower, what I usually do is I will put in one of 3 or maybe 2 of these products. It just depends on the day and how my hair is. The Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner, which smells amazing, and this stuff works wonders. I'll spray it in my hair, and by the time I get my comb, my wide tooth comb, which looks like this, to go comb through my wet hair, it'll like already have started to kind of soften the knots and everything, and it just combs through like so much better. So I love this. It's almost out actually, so I need to get more of that probably. And then also I will use my John Frieda Frizz Ease Straight Fixation Smoothing Cream, which smells amazing, and it's a cream. I don't know if I can like show you guys. If it'll, I don't want to squeeze it, but it looks, you know, it's just like a little cream like that. And it just, I can kind of smell it. It just smells so good. And the John Frieda shampoo and conditioners smell good too. But this also helps to kind of smooth my hair, any frizz, flyaways, split ends, just kind of helps them to lay, my hair to lay nicely and to look shinier, and feel better. And it also makes it easier for me to comb through with my wide tooth comb. Whew. And then I also got this free sample from Ulta. It's the by Healthy Sexy Hair as well. It's a soy renewal argan oil, and here's, it's just like a tiny little guy, but honestly you don't really need that much anyways, so it works out. But it's like an oil, so you know it's oily. It has a nice smell to it too. The oil is kind of like a yellow color, and like a light kind of golden yellow, and you just pour a little bit out into your palm, and then what I'll do is rub it together with my other hand, and then I'll just kind of smooth through, focus on the ends mainly, and then go through the rest of the hair lightly because I don't want it to like make it greasy. So I just focus it mainly on the ends where it gets drier, any flyaways that I have, just any ends throughout my hair that need to be smoothed. But this also, sometimes I'll put it on with my hair's wet, and it'll work really well too to help me to comb through it. So, and it's, I haven't had a problem using it on wet hair. I think you can use it on wet and dry. At least what I found from using it is it works well on both dry and wet hair. So, and then also what I do is I'll take and kind of comb through my hair and kind of comb it forward and kind of get my part, which I part to the side usually, but today I parted it more towards the center. So, which I know it kind of looks off center up here, but I don't know. That's just the way the camera looks, or maybe it's just where I have my hair pulled. But it's not like a crazy, like, I guess my center part would be a little bit more this way, but anyways, you get what I'm saying. Usually I have it more like over there. But what I'll do is I'll take this comb here, which is more like a fine-toothed comb, and it's got like a little ridges or little teeth in there, smaller teeth. So I use this for teasing as well, but I will like take and kind of separate and get my part the way I want it and just kind of comb through it. And then I use this to tease, and then you can use this to pick up hair as well. But usually when I'm brushing my hair when it's wet, I just use this because it's really damaging to use anything else. So you're just going to rip out your hair, especially with a fine tooth comb. So I use this very carefully when I'm parting my hair when it's wet. So that's pretty much my basic stuff, and then my extra stuff that I use sometimes. My Kenra products, which I love. These products right here. I use the Kenra Volume Mousse, and it's number 12. It's medium hold. I talked about this as well in another video. And then my Kenra Volume Hairspray, which is number 25, which is like, it's got a Stylist Choice Award winner. So it's a Stylist Choice Award winner, sorry. Big, tall bottle. But great hairspray, really has really great hold, and it doesn't make it feel crunchy. Your hair doesn't feel crunchy and hard. Unless you were to spray like a ton of it in a concentrated area, it might feel a little bit hard, but for the most part it does a really good job of not doing that. And this is the mousse. Just looks like a typical mousse applicator. Shake it up real good, tilt it downwards and push down. And a little bit goes a long way with mousse, so you can always get more later, but just go ahead and do like a little pump. But what I love about this is it does an amazing job of giving me volume at the root, because I need that like as often as I can get it. I want volume, you know? I just have fine hair, so I need a little bit of help. So what I'll usually do is go ahead and do everything else that I would do with my hair when it's wet, and then I take a little bit and I'll focus it in the roots. I'll like kind of rub it through my hands together, and then take one hand on this side, one hand on this side, and go underneath and kind of lift and just kind of massage it into the roots. And it really does a great job, especially like once I blow dried it with a round brush and like flip my head over and everything. It's like, whoa, I got some crazy volume, and it looks really, really good. So it just kind of provides a little bit more texture too, so it's a little easier to work with your hair if you're trying to do like an updo or just something a little different with it. It just kind of helps to hold it in place a little bit better too. But anyways, that's everything I use for my hair. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and hopefully you're still watching. I hope my voice has not scared you away. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks.